What is going on, Zooniverse? Scott Zimmerman back again here for Players Guild, your guild master, and today I've got something quite new, quite exciting, a TTG, a trading tile game, or soon to be TTG, in the form of Zoo Tiles Hime. So this has been in the works for a while now. I've been in contact with the creator Josh for a little bit, and I've finally got it, and we can show it off, and let's just crack into it, see what we've got inside, and I'll explain a bit more about the game, what I feel, what I think. So now we've got that pesky shrimp wrap out the way, we can have a pretty good look at the box. Very nice there. Obviously this is the 2-player starter set, and yeah, we can see all of our Zodiac characters on the side. This is awesome. Oh, so this is the first edition, first printing, didn't notice that before. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so this is based around the Chinese Zodiac. The start set includes the first 6. Start set 2 will include the second. And let's lift it up eventually. So you can see the tiger, ox and dog there, I believe. I could be wrong. Ooh, that looks like the ox. Snake, rooster, pig, rabbit, ox. Wow, I really don't know my Chinese Zodiac. Monkey, again, ox. Yeah, I guess we'll learn. Horse does look the coolest in my opinion. It's the one with the bow. You can see her there. I'm a very big fan of horse. Very big fan of horse. So we've got included is the rulebooks. I've already played a few games of this on TTS, and obviously I'll report back at the end of the video after playing with some friends and family in real life. You got action tiles, which are for, shockingly, your action. We'll quickly, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! So there's 2 action tiles and 2 reaction tiles. Oh, we do start with horse. That was unintentional, but I'm happy with it. Oh, so that's horse, okay. Little cool Quiffus horse. The tiles feel great, feel really sturdy. I don't want to bend them too much, but yeah, pretty good give on them. Nice material, and they do have sleeves, which was kindly included from Josh here. He sent me them. Very nice indeed. I can't imagine they are fun to make, because customizing, like, he's created this TTG, which is great, but all of the accessories is going to basically be custom jobs, and that's not cheap. So yeah, horse, look at the amazing artwork. Does it say? I believe that is the artist down there. It's very difficult to make up on camera, so I apologise if you can't see it, but I believe it does have the artist. So these are our tiles, all of our horses, all of the horse tiles. Then we've got some nice action tiles. You can tell by the big A, it's very easy to understand game once you get playing it. It's basically, can these symbols work together? It's very fun, very cool, very quick, but with a lot of strategy. And yeah, so we've got action tiles, got items, which is cool. Look, love the artwork on that. Look, wooden horse. Got a happy tiger, which you can tell is a tiger due to the tiger in the top. Like, so the top card on the symbol is the class, the Zodiac sign. They are, and the first 2 sets are going to be the Chinese Zodiac. Not sure the plan after, but there is a plan for after. Elementary. Silly accident, that's pig. I got lightning. Powerful kick, which I love the power, I love the background, I love the tile, it's great. Gallop, I haven't actually seen this one before, that's cool. And then just move it to an empty spaces in a straight line, that's pretty cool. Lasso, oh no! And 10th annual Nay competition. So really fun little deck there. Let's get this second band of tiles. There we go, much more careful this time, not just gonna go kaboom, 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 kaboom. Oh, And eventually, like, I believe, there's nothing stopping me mixing and matching cards if I want to, or tiles I should say. It's going to be hard to get used to that when you've been saying cards for 25 years of your life. Another action tile, so you want 2 actions, 2 reactions. Yeah, so this is Tiger, look at it menacingly. So we'll put all of her tiles to one side. And then we've got Dog, which, second favourite out of the ones we've currently seen. I've not seen Dragon or Rooster and that lot yet from the next set. But I hear good things, I hear exciting things. We've got Loud Bark, woof woof. Got some sheep there as well, by lots of things. Yep, a little lamb. It looks like a little hobbit hole. Got Effortless Pounce. No Escape! Actually, that's really badass. That's actually a really badass looking tile. Tiger Frenzy. And, of course, Tiger Term. Very, very good card. I really like this card. Or tile, I should say. Yep, every time I say card, assume I mean tile. And then we'll look at the reaction piles, which I don't think they're actually piles of actions and reactions. It just seems like they've just put the tiles on top, which is fair enough. Nice little plastic and bandaging, getting them all together. I believe the second set has more space, so obviously these all fit Snice and Tug. Nice and Tug. Tug? I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Snug is the word I'm looking for, but they obviously wouldn't fit in when they're sleeved. Apparently the second set now has room accommodated for that. Rabbit, really cute, absolutely love it. I know a lot of people are going to be fans of Rabbit, so there's lots of Rabbit tiles. You got Rabbit Leap, which is an action reaction, very important to see. Again, all signified with their effects there, which is really handy. It's not going to autofocus onto the effect, which is always helpful when my camera does that. We've got Waddle! When Pigs Fly, which is genuinely a brilliantly looking card. Omnivorous. Oof! So it's a game that very much embodies the spirit of what makes board games, but with that element of look that we see in TTGs. Yeah, I love Push. Push comes in very handy. And then our final box, because I do want to, like, normally I'd skip over a lot of this stuff, but I actually do want to showcase the cards, the artwork, because I think it is very nice, very interesting concept, and I want to see it succeed. The creator, Josh, again, very nice guy. He's been kind enough to send me this. He's been kind enough to answer any of my questions. Basically said, let me know your honest thoughts. And I've been feedbacking him pretty much everything I can think of thus far. Like, I would love it. I know it's not in there. If the rulebook included a Chinese zodiac thing to figure out your own sign, I believe I'm dog. If I did it correctly, I could be completely wrong. But 94 is when I was born, so I think I am a dog. We've got Pig here, look at that. Pig, great character. I can see a lot of people really gravitating towards Pig. So, and now that we've got onto the last tile pile, I'll explain. So, top one here is what your symbol is, Pig. And basically, this is all of what can interact and go with Pig. So, you've got Tiger, Rabbit, that has to be Dragon, and obviously Dragon's not in this set, but it's future-proofed. That'll be Ox then because of the horns. And then obviously you can interact with pigs, so you can have pigs next to each other. And essentially there's 2 ways to score in this game. You can defeat your opponent's tile, like boom, and then you get it, and then that's in your tile pile. Or you can make a 4 grid, which is exactly what it sounds. Making a grid of 4, but as long as they all connect, is in pig, 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 pig. You get what I'm saying? Obviously, it's a bit more complex than that, and you're not going to just give your opponent a 4 or 4, 2x2 even, or the golden 4. But there is the depth there, the complexity, and I think it's great. It's only a bunny. Like, this is such a menacing card. It's like you got the dragon and snake. in the shadows there, and just like, oh, it's cute, but no, actually it's a very powerful card. So if a rabbit card, if a rabbit tile you control has no allies and is a defender, no new tiles can be added to the stack. Discard all tiles below, capture the attacker and all of its allies. It's a very powerful reaction. It stacks just like Magic, and obviously with this, you can literally tell the stack because they're tiles. So it resolves in that order. It's very nice. Oh, Ram is it? I did not know that. I always thought it was Ox. Maybe there is an Ox as well then. But that's cool. We finally learned Ram. You can tell which characters I'm like familiar with by what I've played with. Yeah, because Ram does work with Pig, which is fine, but has a more limited pool of what it can use with. It can be worked with Horse, so I might have to experiment with some of that. We've got action reactions, Meteor, Extinction, which I love. Everyone knows I love dinosaurs. This is a beautiful reference. You got the amber, you got the dinosaur. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Snuggle party. So it does have that cuteness to it, which I think, like, I'm not a huge fan of that. Like, I'm not, when it comes to anime, I'm not into this slice of life cutesy vibe. But on these cards, on these tiles, I actually think it really works. I think it could appeal to a broader section of people. If there was an anime of it, I'd probably try out the first couple of episodes. But yeah, it's a really cool little product in and of itself. And so we'll go back to Future. We'll go back to the future. Back to Future Scott with his opinions on the game, first impressions of gameplay, etc. Future Scott here, talking about gameplay impression, first impressions. Obviously, I might have made some mistakes, but I managed to sit down with my mum and play this. It's something I've been wanting to do with games. Obviously, games like Dragon Ball and stuff, they're a bit complex, but newer games like AKORA and now Zoo Tiles, we've managed to get playing, and she's understanding quite well. And I think that's a really good litmus test of what makes a really accessible game, is based on how quick she picks it up and can play with it. Granted, there was a few things we were unclear on, but for the most part we were able to work it out. I really dig it. I think the tile system is cool. Being able, like, you never feel like you're stuck with your hand because you can discard cards to draw new ones. I think the matching of it and all the symbol based thing, it's similar. It reminds me to Chrono Clash, but there's the actual text as well, where Chrono Clash went all symbols and it was a bit confusing. This is a mix, and I think the hybrid works really well. The artwork is absolutely beautiful. Again, Horse is my favourite. These sleeves, I like them. I don't know how much you can improve upon them. They're fine. They'll protect the card, the tile. I'd like to have seen a design, but obviously generic white, generic colours are going to be a lot easier to print than a custom design like having Horse on the back. But overall, I think if you are like playing and competitive, or you're playing a lot with this and you want to protect the tiles, then yeah, obviously get the sleeves. But I think there could be some improvement, because it feels right now like it's squished in there. I know it's not, but that's my only critique on the sleeves. I like them. I kind of maybe sleeves 2.0 will be better. Josh is in an unenviable position of trying to figure this stuff out. It's the same with, I would love a playmat, and I'm sure it's coming. I believe he's actually said it's coming. Spoilers if it's actually not coming. Sorry. But yeah, so overall, really positive first impressions. Seems like it's quite quick to pick up, as long as you've got time and patience and you don't mind playing things wrong a little bit at the start. But the rulebook is pretty handy, honestly. I think it's fine. It's serviceable for what you get in there. There is a newer version which I ended up using. It just clarifies a few rulings, and like it clears up some of the more convoluted wording, I guess, is the best way to explain it. But yeah, like, by no means will you go wrong by just looking at this and getting a good example of what the game actually has to offer. As an intro product, as a starter set, as it says here, I think it's perfect. I think perfect in the sense of this is a great introduction to the game. I'm excited to see what the possibilities of mixing and matching with the starter set 2. And I'm also very intrigued, and that's why I'm really interested in covering it, is there's apparently booster packs in the works and seeing how those will work. And for what I understand, this is like the core set is the Zodiac, but then it's going to expansion out. And I would love that because this tile mechanic itself is genius. I love it. I think it's super great. And I hope to hear from Josh in the future. Maybe we can get him on for some games. Maybe we can get him on for an interview. Who knows? Let us know in the comments below what you think of this new take on the traditional TTG. TTG, like it's a new thing, and I always like innovation. I always like new things, and we're always happy to give them a chance. And it seems like it's behind a really good creator here, someone who really cares about the project. And yeah. Guys, that's been our first look at the Zoo Tiles. If you want to see more, there's going to be more. And I know I've already nagged Loki into getting TTS ready for it, so we can actually play and record it. Yeah, honestly, I'm really excited for the future of this. I hope I can speak to Josh more, work with him, get a good real working relationship, like we do with AKORA and many other card games and games we cover here on the channel. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think of Zoo Tiles in the comments below. Go and check out the website. I will have linked it in the description. Again, thank you for sending the products out. And yeah, we'll see you next time.